Our new project is going to be about butterflies and moths. Butterflies and moths have two wings, and each wing is the same on both sides. We call this symmetry. Can you try and say that word? Symmetry. Another thing that we can call this when we have one wing that's the same as the other wing is that they are doubles. Now, doubles, you know from math class, are when you have two things that are the same. A double, for example, might be 1 + 1 is 2. Now, butterflies are not only symmetrical, but sometimes they have spots. We can see here on this moth that it has two little spots and two really big spots down here that kind of look like creepy eyes. And that's actually on purpose. Butterflies have spots so that they can trick other animals. If you were an animal like a frog and you wanted to eat a little animal like a moth, and you were hopping along and you saw this moth, maybe you might think that these are the eyes of a big animal that could eat you. And so you as a frog would probably hop away. You'd run away and avoid the butterfly instead of eating it. That's why they have spots. Here's an example of a butterfly with two spots that look like this owl's eyes. When the butterfly is sitting on a tree, it even looks more like an owl. And so a lot of other animals will run away because they don't want to be eaten by the owl. Now I'm going to show you some really beautiful butterflies and moths that have different spots on them. This one here that's yellow is called the low moth. The low moth. And the low moth has one spot on each side. How many spots does the low moth have total if it has one on each side? 2. Down here we have the peacock butterfly. The peacock butterfly has two big spots on each wing. If it has two big spots on each wing, how many spots does it have total? 4. This pretty butterfly is called the blue moon butterfly. It has 3 spots, one little one and 2 big ones, on each wing. If it has 3 spots on each wing, how many spots does it have total? 6. This butterfly is a type of moth. Actually, this moth is a forester, and it has 4 spots on each wing. If it has 4 spots on each wing, how many spots does it have total? 8. This pretty butterfly is called 88 because these 2 spots look like the number 8, but they're still 2 spots. So our 88 butterfly has 1, 2, 3 spots on each wing. If it has 3 spots on each wing, how many spots does it have total? 6. And this butterfly has 4 spots on each wing. If it has 4 spots on each wing, how many spots does it have total? 8. And then we have 2 more to show you. This one is called the Saturnaid Moth. The Saturnaid Moth has 1 spot on each wing. If it has 1 spot on each wing, how many spots does it have total? 2. The last butterfly we're going to look at has 3 big spots on its wings. If it has 3 spots on its wings, how many spots does it have total? It has 6 spots total. Great job. Now, you are going to watch one more video of a first grader just like you who was told by their teacher that they were going to draw some butterflies. And this first grader gets some help from some friends and family to know how to draw the butterfly very well. You're going to see how to draw the butterfly very well so that you can do the same thing. And then you're going to pick one of these beautiful butterflies that we looked at and draw it with the help of someone in your friends or family.